Here to politics and commitment 2026 for you. Senator Jon Husted is now officially running to remain the junior U.S. Senator from Ohio.
Yeah, this wasn't a big shock here, but today he did file his paperwork to run in next year's special election. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes spent the afternoon in Columbus for us.
Well, Jon Husted is running to win a special election, so-called because whoever wins at the ballot box next fall will fill the remaining term of Vice President J.D. Vance's Senate seat.
Great.
Former Ohio Lieutenant Governor Jon Husted was appointed U.S. Senator by Governor Mike DeWine after J.D. Vance became President Trump's VP. Today, the 58-year-old Husted, joined by his wife Tina, filed the necessary paperwork to run in next year's Ohio Senate race that will likely pit him against Democrat Sherrod Brown.
As far as today goes, it is an opportunity to renew our commitment to fighting for Ohio, its people, their jobs, and their values.
This morning's visit to the office of Ohio's Secretary of State was followed by a news conference during which Husted touched on a number of different topics. My first question, what does he consider to be the biggest problem in D.C.?
The culture, that people care more about politics than they care about the people of this nation, and that we got to put aside our differences, find common ground, and solve problems. And there are plenty of them to solve. $38 trillion in national debt, challenges with the economy and health care, but it takes people of goodwill to want to work together to solve them.
Tina Husted is glad her husband heeded the call.
It was time for Jon to go to D.C. He is so integrally important there. He has such a great vision and is a problem solver. And he did such a great job as Lieutenant Governor here. And I just think that they really need people like Jon.
Now, during today's news conference, Jon Husted talked about his push to extend the Affordable Care Act subsidies while also curbing what he calls billions of dollars worth of fraud in the system. And then shifting gears, he also said he supports the release of that controversial Caribbean boat double tap or restrike video, saying that he believes it will justify what happened. Reporting here in Columbus, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
And Husted's office also says the senator supports a bipartisan bill aimed at protecting children online. It's called KOSA, or the Kids Online Safety Act. It would protect minors' personal data and give families tools to protect against harmful content.